Today marks the 4th anniversary of Bernard Madoff's Ponzi scheme arrest.
Madoff is now serving a 150-year sentence. We asked Jill Schlesinger, editor-at-large of CBS MoneyWatch, to give us an update on the case and how much money has now been recovered for the victims. We haven't heard this recently.
Yeah, there's a lot of progress, actually. Irving Picard, he's the trustee who's appointed to recover funds for Madoff, has secured about $9.3 billion of the estimated $17.5 billion invested with Madoff. The trustee hopes to recover an additional $3 billion over the next 18 months. That still leaves investors with $5 billion of total losses. So we got a ways to go there.
Yeah, so what did this teach us about how to protect ourselves from these kinds of scams?
I mean, I think that's the only reason that we want to talk about this today, frankly, because who cares about Bernie Madoff at this point? You need to ask questions, and this is really important. You start by determining whether your broker or advisor will be handling the advice, the trading, or the custodianship of your assets, where your assets are held. The lesson of Madoff is that you should avoid advisors who control all aspects of the investment process. Now, in most firms, at least one of those pieces is handled separately. That allows for a third party to conduct checks and balances. The next thing I really have to emphasize, be cynical about stellar returns in every type of market. I know it seems crazy to question returns, but one red flag of the Madoff scheme is that he never had a losing month, and his returns were consistent to the point of being manufactured. And finally, if you think there's some sort of problem or something doesn't make sense, get a second opinion from another advisor, or frankly, just trust your gut and move on to another firm. To protect against financial scams, go to MoneyWatch.com. This is one of my most popular blog posts ever. It's the 10 questions to ask any potential financial advisor, stockbroker, or insurance salesman. Ask these questions. You will not necessarily be protected infinitely, but more protected at least.
Jill, always good advice. Thank you so much.